What's up, everyone? Today we're reacting to Escanor from the light up Skechers to the Black Force. Now let's get into the video. My boy.
So we gotta be thinking, okay, this man gotta be dead, right?
He ain't though.
Right?
He's Escanor.
This man is still standing here, and he only. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time for another installment of the most disrespectful moments in anime history. But today, we have something special. Because you see, this is not just a disrespectful video. Nah, we are also returning to the round table of Black Air Force activity. Because a new challenger is on the horizon to be judged and to take his seat at this round table of menaces. But ladies and gentlemen, please rise, as it is time to praise the sun. Because Escanor has finally arrived to take his seat. Like, this man's arrogance is just straight up unmatched. Dude will literally go 0 to 100 in a second.
Yep.
Like, this man is so prideful, so arrogant, just straight up disrespectful. I just had to give him his own episode. So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. But before we dive into the evidence, we have to give a shout out to our sponsor that is sponsoring.
Nobody give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck.
Major access more VPN click. All you do is that easy. Because I tell you, boy, this is a good plan plus 1 month protection.
Nobody give a fuck.
VPN, gentlemen. Without further ado. Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A. Bodying the Ten
Commandments.
While Bonnie, Lane, and Jericho are on the run from Gallon and Melascula,
she had to carry 2 niggas at the same time.
And they're trying to find a place to hide. So they end up finding this cave and they see this door.
She was weak in the door,
and they end up finding a tavern with this dude. So when you watching this for the first time, you're looking at the screen, you like,
well, wait, I got what I think what he gonna say is, wait, who the hell is this lanky ass nigga and his tavern? What the hell? Oh hell no.
Who is this skinny ass? And bro is scared. He's like, hold on, holy night, nah, G, hold on, I'm not trying to get arrested today.
I ain't trying to get alerted today.
He starts talking to Bon and Jericho.
What's up, Bon?
Wait a minute, you know this skinny ass nigga? Hold on, cuz something is off. So he ends up hiding them in his pantry.
Of course, that's gonna.
So then Gallon and Melascula pull up and bro is
these damage came up.
So they end up getting wasted in his tavern, and they like, ooh yes, we like you, cuz. Shoot, when we wipe out.
Oh yeah, she gonna say, oh yeah, I like you, cuz. When we wipe up the world, we gonna keep you as a slave for you to keep on serving us this beer that we like. That's the only reason why they will keep that nigga alive. But they don't know that she is Escanor, so that's crazy.
Our humanity, we gonna keep you alive. But then they like, all right, bro, give it up. We know them niggas hiding in that pantry. But then Gallon's like, you know what? Let's play a game. If you win, I'll let them niggas slide. All you have to do is literally have a turn-based battle with me. Bro literally wants to have an actual Pokemon battle with this man. And if you run away, you turn into stone. So dude just straight up slaps him and he is out.
He not shut that nigga. He need a revive pack.
Tapped a little on the shoulder.
Hell no.
Sorry ass. So
sorry ass,
it turns morning and the sun is
Escanor
up.
time.
And homie is still laid out. So then Gallon is looking at this wall and he sees this ginormous
that nigga can't pick that shit up, boy.
I'm trying to pick it up, but he can't even lift it. I was like, damn, this heavy ass what the fuck is this, Mjolnir or some shit? But then bro snatches it right out of his hand.
Don't touch my axe, like, dirty
nigga,
ass
get your filthy ass hands off of my damn axe. No, I feel sorry for y'all niggas because y'all came all the way here just to die. A painful death.
Y'all gonna get triple.
Hold on, wait a minute. No way you could be human. But he like, nah, I'm a human, alright. But the thing is,
you know, he said no. The demon said no way he can be a human, but he isn't human. He's Escanor. But reason why? Because I'm gonna give y'all a speech. No God, no demon, nobody in this world can defeat me. I am the chosen one. I am above all. I am gonna whoop your ass.
I stand above demons, I stand above gods, I stand above everybody. I will literally step on your ass. So then we finally see this is Escanor, the sin of pride, and my God, this man is prideful, all right? Bro looks like he put on at least about 500 pounds just worth of pure raw muscle, and his whole personality just took like a whole 180 turn.
That ain't a black nigga now.
Take off the light up Skechers and throw on the black
Air Force, boy.
So Gallon's like, oh, you bobo, you the most arrogant bastard I've ever met. So Gallon starts laughing at Escanor's like, yes.
What's funny though? He tried to shut that nigga. He said she started
just chopped him in half with no warning at all.
That girl
so Gallon reattaches himself and he's like, "Ooh, yes, I like this, my boy."
This.
So then Escanor basically
he gonna be my baby.
I basically kind of held back on you because there's no point in one-shotting you because that's no fun. So Dog gets pissed off because he's basically just been humiliated. So then he charges up to full power and he's like, "All right, then you want to talk that hot shit?"
But that didn't work to get him.
So bro just whacks him at full power. Like, my God, bro, the mountains have split. So we gotta be thinking, okay, this man gotta be dead, right?
No, he gonna. First of all, I gotta be thinking that he gonna be dead, right? But he won't because it won't leave a scratch on him because since it's like the morning right now, he actually gets more stronger. So if it's like the sun is 2 times like thousands of degrees. So he basically gonna have like a power up like times 10,000. If we get thrown into the sun, and to say it's like infinity degrees, he basically is gonna have infinity power. That's what that means. So that means every time I'm in the sun, I'm strong, but every time I'm not in the sun, I'm weak. So he become like this scrawny ass little nigga, but and his son, he's like this buff tough guy that's on black, with the black Air Forces or
right. This man is still standing here, and he only scratched him.
Oh my God! Game over.
That has got to be the most humiliating way to ever die.
You running away is crazy.
Dying playing your own game with your own dumb ass stipulations that you made with it. And Escanor talking heavy right now. He like, shit, I don't blame him. I mean, it was against me. So then he's looking at,
it was against me. I would have run.
So I don't hit females. So I'll give you a choice. You can escape or you can die. Just pick. But then she ends up activating her DSLs and she's like,
oh yeah.
So she just straight up snatches this man's soul and straight up eats.
But watch this though. It's burning
so hot. It literally starts frying her insides. Looking like she just ate a whole bag of Talkies and ghost pepper chips. So this man just straight up deep fried her and turned her into a piece of charcoal. And she is done. GG's. So then he starts talking to Bond and he's like, listen, my boy, it's almost noon, so you stay your ass here and that's an order. Bro, man ain't even a captain and he giving orders. Hey, yo. Oh, nah, bro, this man's different. So after this, Escanor decided to just take a little side quest. So we ended up go through and just straight up slap him for playing with his memories. And after this, he straight up one-shot a Grand City and droll. And look at him, he like, next time you play with my memories like that, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you. So later on, the 10 Commandments launch a full attack on Leonis. And everybody is paralyzed because of Esteros' commandment, which is basically anybody that stands before him literally like cannot move. They can't attack him or anything.
Right.
Escanor's big ass is right up to 11 feet. Bro's like, hold on, why are you moving right now? And bro's like,
cause that shit don't work against me.
Hatred towards somebody weaker than myself. All I feel is pity. So Dog gets right up in his face and he's like, yeah, you'll pack up.
He said, yeah, your little ass ain't gonna do shit against me, my nigga. Showing you. Heaven is even stronger than... No, let me rephrase it. Heaven and hell will even bow before me.
I'll be hit real good tonight, boy. Then this man says, please don't harbor any hatred towards me. If you will be stricken by the own effects of your commandment, then it wouldn't be any fun for me. Yo, this man basically said, hey, yo, you better watch your own powers, bro, because that might end up backfiring on you for being face to face with me. Yo, this man is a demon. So then Esteros just socks him, and Escanor's like,
but it didn't work though.
So it's like that.
So it's like that though.
Just pile drives him all the way down.
Well, watch it. It didn't work though.
Like a damn elevator, just straight up.
Let me get back up. Let me get back up. Watch it though.
His ass beat right now.
Nah.
The dude ends up throwing a punch and he blocks it, but the punch was so strong it drops him. Dog's like, oh, what's wrong? Did a coin fall?
He was saying, oh my god, what's going on? What the hell? This nigga punch. He just punched me. His punches are so strong. Like it feels like a whole ass brick that slammed to my body, or a car that slammed to my body. Like my body won't obey me. Like that's crazy. Cause the Escanor is like that.
On the ground or some shit. Don't tell me that little weak ass punch I just threw just knocked the wind out you. So then they end up swinging again, but he ends up using a full counter on him. So while Esteros,
but it ain't gonna heal though. It ain't gonna heal though.
Esteros just patting his scratch like, wow,
no wonder I actually felt pain just now.
It was my own strength. So he charges up his son and he's like, I guess I gotta get serious myself now. So he just straight up blasts.
Yeah, blast him. A freaking I'm bringing your Dragon Ball terms in this. He basically had like blast him with like a key shot, like one of those key shots. That he basically blast, but instead of a key, it's made out of hunch of Bay and sons.
Dude literally launched him all the way to the lake.
That's crazy.
He's riding the sun, looking down at him like, you really thought you made that
floating,
didn't you? Bum ass nigga.
Bum ass nigga.
Then he just straight up slams this sun in his face and drills this all the way to the bottom of the lake. And Dog said, no, I'm not even done yet.
So I'm not even done yet. Let me do my full power on this bitch. Entirely. Actually not full power.
Without a care in the world right now. Look at him, he technically just deep fried him in the lake. So they get to scrap him again, but Esterosa ends up using a full counter and looks like he just blasted his entire face off. So Esterosa thinks he's already won. He's like, yeah, I'm smoking your pack tonight, cuz. All that muscle for nothing. You sorry as hell. But
right, oh boy, you were not thinking about this though. For this soon. Time to heal.
Standing there, his chest gets split open. And bro starts talking. He's like, wow. You really thought you ate, didn't you? Who decided that? You thought this was over? Who decided that? Bum ass nigga. I decide when this is over.
This nigga just grew into the fucking Incredible Hulk. Like, what the hell, nigga? No. So, I think, this nigga it's like Broly or Hulk. Because, they both this power, keep on leveling up, but in their own ways, though. And so that's crazy. So, I think he's like Broly or some shit like that.
The Dog's like, do yourself a favor and fuck out of my face.
Fuck out of my face.
I'm flying. Bro is gone.
That boy said, no.
Cell just comes in and tries to stop it. But
brother,
that's just dumb. So they both gone. Adios.
Shit. Finished.
Dude just really fried them off the map.
At the same time.
Yeah, that was Exhibit A. And it's time to move on to Exhibit B. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Exhibit B. Exhibit B consists of running Meliodas' pockets and embarrassing a god. So as we can see right now, Meliodas has lost his damn mind. So Escanor was like, looks like I gotta clean up the little boy's mess. So he tells Merlin to trap them both in this cube. So while Meliodas is in his assault form, bro is talking mad heavy right now. I was like, shut your fat ass up, you
shut your fat ass up, you lowly human.
Looking at him like,
he's lowly human.
Boy.
You wanna fight, boy.
Like, yeah, I'm in a good mood right now because I can finally prove while I'm better than you.
Who is better? Who is stronger?
Look at your animation quality.
What?
So they start swinging so Meliodas just with the Beyblade, let it rip. Meliodas ends up stabbing Escanor, and bro ends up falling back. So everybody's like, ain't no way
Escanor was defeated? No.
Merlin's like, nah, G,
no.
hold on, just a few more minutes. So Escanor gets up and he's like, wow, that actually kind of stung. You're pretty strong, my boy, but obviously second to me. Bro, this man is getting bigger, bro. He has no neck.
That boy got no neck. It just all fucking
he puts his nasty ass, low budget, stank ass feet on his face. Like, come on, bro. So they continue to scrap. So Meliodas swings, but the sword ends up getting stopped by this man's muscles. I was like, get this weak ass butter knife.
That's not.
So
he's going stronger.
Meliodas ends up using this man as a human pinball. So Meliodas thinks it's over, but ho, ho.
He rose up from the dead.
Look at the time.
He wasn't even dead yet. The sun reached its peak.
And oh my God, this
That boy
looks like
turned
a fusion between Abomination and the Hulk. So then Meliodas attacks him and slices him about 1,000 times.
But it didn't work though.
Then bro turns around and looks at him like, wow, that tickles. So he used.
Let me give you a hint. But look, you know, the attacks don't work against Meliodas' attacks. It don't not works against Escanor no more. Cause look, since the sun is at his peak, he was basically he's basically twice as strong as when it was just the regular sun. But now he does not like to speak. He's built like a credible Hulk, and every time that boy get hurt or if he can hit by something, he get twice as strong, and he get twice as strong, and his power matches the other person's power, but time that more stronger than him. Basically like that.
This his hand cuts the literal air, and it.
He said it crushed the little air, so he had cut it gravity, and that's crazy. What son? He had his hand had basically cut gravity.
One shot.
Over.
Nigga hit him with a divine
sword.
So then he's looking down at him like, how does it feel? How does it feel to get looked down on by a human? You ass nigga. Even though this animation quality is ass, it still didn't stop me from whooping your ass. God, bro, he just bodied this man, beat him so bad he made him look like a Roblox custom created character.
That's crazy.
So later on, Escanor's walking down this alleyway with Hulk. And I ain't gonna lie, man's is acting hella down bad right now. Man's is like, oh, Merlin, let me get in them cheeks. Just one sniff.
He's a dog for Merlin. Like whatever Merlin says, he will do it. Like if you tell him, if Merlin say jump off the cliff, he will do it. If Merlin say beat 10 of these niggas ass, he will do it. Like because he love Merlin chicks so bad. That's why they call him down bad for Merlin.
The coochie, that's all I ask. So while this is happening, the archangels are getting drunk off their ass. And Ludocio's like, my God, what is this presence? Is this a drink hitting? So
it's my brother.
Outside, he's like, hey, yo, big and fat ass, what y'all doing out here, man? Then Escanor's like, oh my, Princess Margaret has been taken over by a So then he jumps up and he's like,
to be looked down behind you. So if you hire me, you know, if you think you're higher than me, that's mean I have to write you more than your level, because I'm never ever as going to be I already step over you, because I am better than you. Nobody's never gonna be better than me.
Someone smaller. So allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Escanor.
My name is Escanor. Pleasure to meet you,
Feel the
bitch.
audacity on this man.
Trash.
You really had to take the high ground to assert his dominance over a god. So Ludocio starts attacking him.
But he just dodged all that shit.
Slapping his sword away, bruh. Dog is looking at him like, bitch, can I help you? So he starts swinging again. And dude is weave. Dog.
Like, left, right,
like his temper tantrum.
Left, right.
So he grabs him, but he escapes and he ends up chopping up his whole shirt. So then Ludocio basically says, all right, listen, my boy, you got my brother's power, so I'm gonna need you to run your pockets.
Run your pockets.
Escanor points at her and he's like, shut your stupid ass up.
It's my power.
You know what, matter of fact, run your fucking pockets, bitch.
Run your pockets.
So bro just straight up evaporates his sword. He's like, you should be grateful I slept her.
Shut your bitch ass.
Running upon me like that. The king of arrogance strikes again. So yeah, that was Exhibit B, and it's finally time for our final exhibit. Exhibit C. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached our final exhibit, Exhibit C. Exhibit C consists of poking Zeldris and jumping the Demon King. So as we can see, Ludocio,
14
Merlin,
soldiers
and
and jumping Damion
Escanor
King.
squaring up with
Let's see.
Zeldris, Cusack, and Chandler right now.
Damn.
Look how he is looking down at this man, bro. Looking down at him like he's about to discipline his child or something. So while they're fighting, Zeldris uses this move, and it's like a literal vacuum. So while everybody's getting pulled in, look how this man anchors himself down. Oh my God, yo, this man is just a...
He anchors his shit down with just his muscles. Like that's crazy. Like the vacuum will put it to stop him, bro. All he just had to do, it just pump his legs up and just get more stronger. And then that's a way to like stop him from like getting dragged away. And look at this older girl. She's a god, but she using him as a backbone to like stop
straight giga. Bruh said, I'm not moving an inch. So Ludocio ends up getting stuck on Escanor's back. And look at him, he's like, wow, you need a piggyback ride or something? So Ludocio's asking for help, but Escanor's like, nah, G, I'm good. Matter of fact, what gives you the authority to give me orders? So Ludocio's like, who the hell do you think you talking to? I'm a god. And bruh's like, okay, congratulations, you want a cookie or something? Sorry, but I don't obey weak niggas. But then Merlin's like, bruh, just help the bitch. So then he grabs her like a toy and he's like, all right, then you better have a good plan or else I'm gonna let your ass go right here, right now. But then they end up getting slammed into a wall again. So then Escanor's like, all right, yo, I'm sick of this. I'm about to discipline this boy. So this man gets up and he is straight up walking through the vacuum. And man's talking heavy right now. He's saying first Meliodas, then Esterosa, and now yo ass. My, looks like I gotta body the whole family now. But then Zeldris talking and he's saying, nah, I ain't like them. I'm built different. Then Escanor laughs at him and he's like, shut up, boy. So he slams his axe into him, but his axe ends up cracking. It's like, you know what, bro? I don't even need the axe, so he just straight up chucks the axe. And Zeldris is like, you've laid down your weapon. You must have accepted death, haven't you? But Escanor is like, nah, nigga, I don't need a hand for your ass. So he gives him the divine chop.
Divine chopper.
Oh my God, look at Zeldris.
That's crazy gravity.
My God, he's only using a hand. So Zeldris steps
one
back,
hand as that.
Like, nah, bring that ass here, boy. So
punch the shot that nigga. Come on,
come on. Divine poke. Straight up pokes him.
Pokes that nigga to death. He had that nigga backshotting.
That right there might be one of the most disrespectful things in just history. Imagine fighting somebody and they
your ass
beat you by poking you to death.
It's crazy.
Nah, bro, I would never show my face again. So
after
this,
Escanor
actually ended up losing his power of sunshine. And the Demon King is attacking, and this little thing is licking this man up right now like, Jesus Christ. But then Mael comes down and saves him. So then Escanor's saying, all right, listen, bro, I need sunshine back. But Mael's like, you know you will die if you get this power back, right? But bro's like, if I get to run the hands with the Demon King before I die, then so be it. So while they're fighting the demon, this man comes out of nowhere and stops his sword with his hand. Looking at him like, my, hello, bootleg Sephiroth, how are you? You see, today is not your lucky day because, look at the time. And this man is talking heavy. Man's like, you whack ass demon. I can't wait to beat the brakes off of your ass. Right. So then he tells everybody to stay out of this. This is my fight. It's my fight only. Yo, daddy, so they both just start swinging. My God. Straight up rock him, sock him. Then he just smashes his head into the ground. He's saying, you are nothing compared to me, you weak ass nigga. Weak. Your punch is soft as hell. So they keep on scrapping, and then he turns into like this ginormous flaming Super Saiyan like Infernape. So we get back to the fight, and this man is just eating all of his punches to the face. Then he just started walking him down and just laying all the hands on him. He body his ass. So, I mean, we got a little bit of his backstory, and yeah, this man was like a menace. Straight up slapped Meliodas and Vaughn, and then he ran out and just literally beat up an entire mountain. So we get back to the fight, and Meliodas is getting mad on him. He's like, bro, you really ain't gonna let us jump him with you? Come on, dog. At least let us get a few licks in. So he just said, all right, then. So they just jumped him, and yeah, that was basically raps after that. And then, yeah, you know, after this, the worst part of this show happened, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. One of the only reasons I even watched this show was because of this man, dog. Said, sorry, y'all, I gotta ascend to the round table. Hey, I mean, at least he got the smooch at the end, though. Yeah, but all right, Peter. This shit just had shit over her. So yeah, after all that evidence, bro, just come in, take your seat, just sit your ass down. Just the plain up arrogance in just the absolute 0 to 100 switches, nah, bro. There should be no question. So yeah, that's basically it. Make sure y'all go sub to the second channel. We're actually starting.